Hide isolate elements. In this chapter we are going to learn to hide and isolate elements. I'm going to switch to the 3D view in this project. What can you see here? After creating the floor for the second level, everything below is now hard to see. Here I can just view a tiny part across this gap in the middle. However, in Revit it's possible to hide the elements in some certain views. I'm going to show you. I select this floor, then on the status bar you can see these glasses over here. This is the feature to temporarily hide and isolate objects. I click on it and then there are several options. Let's choose hide element and you can no longer see the floor. Nonetheless, all the other views in this project, floor plans, elevations and so on, remain unchanged. This is important. Now let's hide another element. For example, this window. I hide the element and you can see that it's also temporarily hidden and the floor still remains switched off. Notice also this blue frame around the workspace, temporary hide isolate objects. It's always there when I have temporary, hidden or isolate elements. How to isolate a category? This time I select the door and choose hide category. And you can notice that all the elements from the same category doors are hidden. The opposite of hide is isolate. If instead I isolate this window, that hides all the remaining objects except the window here. To turn off the temporary hide isolate, I can click on Reset Temporary Hide Isolate, and everything is shown again, including the floor. If I just want to return to the previous temporary hide isolate state, just press Ctrl Z. With Isolate Category, I show on this view just a specific category of objects. This time I did it to the doors. An important information: the temporary hide isolate ceases to have effect once I save and close the file. If I come back tomorrow, all the elements that I have in this view are visible again. But is it possible to permanently hide elements in a view? Yes, have a look at this floor plan. Suppose I need a view of this floor plan that doesn't have the furniture and plumbing fixtures in the toilet. In order to not modify this view, I go to the project browser, right-click on the current view, ground floor, and select Duplicate. There are several options to duplicate views, but we will go through them later. A copy of the ground floor is created. Now I can rename the view in a way that I understand better what it represents. Let's put ground floor without furniture. I confirm it. Then I'm going to select an element, for example this table. I right-click, go to Hide in View and choose Element. What I did was hiding the table in this view permanently. If instead I choose Hide Category, all the furniture elements are hidden. As the water closet and the sink are part of a different category, plumbing fixtures, I need to repeat the process for them. And note that category is the first identity that appears when I hover an element. We will go through this later, on the next chapter. These elements are permanently hidden in this floor plan. I can save the file, open it again, and the view remains the same. And by just looking at the screen, there is no way to know that some objects are hidden in this view. But how can I check out the hidden elements? Click on the bulb at the status bar, Reveal Hidden Elements, so I can see which elements are hidden from this current view. They are displayed in red. To unhide any element or category, I select one, for example this table. With the right click, go to Unhide and choose Category. This time the option element is not available, because before I hid the category of this table. So the elements are now displayed. I click on the bulb to exit Reveal Elements, and I can do the same for the toilet. Look, there is also a section element hidden here. I have hidden it previously on the ground floor view, but I can select it and unhide it. Okay, this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and also I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Blank, if you aren't a subscriber yet. Thank you, and I'm sure we will meet next time.